The mainstream media and the Conservative Party, both part of the establishment, are currently falling out because of the ticket prices to the party conference. The Westminster bubble is bursting. This is a classic Westminster bubble story. What's going on between the media, the Westminster lobby, the hacks that we talk about all the time, who go to party conferences. They are clashing with the Tories because of the upcoming party conference at the end of September, beginning of October, which happens every year. And they're not happy because the Tories have increased the prices. And the hacks, the poor hacks who are struggling and facing a cost of living crisis, whose company actually pays the ticket price anyway, they're not too happy about this. Basically, the Westminster lobby, are going to boycott the Tory conference as if they're actually going to go ahead with it. I'm going to make a prediction right now. I'm going to say they are not going to boycott the Tory conference. Do you know why? Because firstly, it's their job. Secondly, they love that gravy train. Tory conference, it's half a week. You go there, you get a lot of free drinks, free food, you mingle with your friends, you have secret chats, you get a lot of stories, a lot of leaks. Are you telling me the Westminster lobby hacks are going to miss out on that? So for now, the current official line is they're going to boycott the Tory conference, which means then we're not going to have media hacks going to conference holding the government to account. It's brilliant. So all because the ticket prices for the journalists is now at £137 per hack per journalist. To be fair, it is a lot, right? I get it. The Tories gone crazy, but at the same time, value for money. Oh, it's brilliant. £137, right? Every day, yeah, you have access to free food and free drinks. So that's between Sunday to Wednesday. So that's about what, 4 days, 5 days. Right now, throughout this general 4 days that you have, you also get access to a lot of opportunities that will help your business and your company and everything else. You will definitely, with the amount of drinks these people have every day, I can assure you they have a good return on investment. But at the same time, it is a lot of money. It's just unnecessarily too much. Anyway, the statements that they sent out to the other journalists, they said, "Afternoon all. As I mentioned in the main press gallery group, the big media lobby organizations are pushing the Conservatives to remove the application fee for conference passes this year. Remove. Not even bring it down. Remove. I'm told that they have been in touch with most editors and or managing directors of large outlets already, but they wished me to convey that they would be helpful to their cause if correspondents could hold off applying for passes for the time being, so that the Tories cannot begin to present the process as a fake copy." Really, are you kidding me with this? So the first application deadline is not until the end of July, so there is little time pressure at this point. It would also be helpful if we could keep the above request between ourselves for now. Thank you. So this is what they sent around. To be fair, I also get the point of if you're in part in government and you have a conference, journalists should probably attend it for free. My problem with the Westminster lobby and establishment, the Tory conference or Labour conference, is it's not really about the ticket price or anything like that. It's about access. It's literally called the Westminster lobby. It's basically a protectionist racket. It's a closed circle, and it's basically preventing anybody else from entering. They do not like competition. My Tousi would not be allowed in that bubble. Other people are not going to be allowed if they are new media outlets, independent outlets. You have to be part of the cabal. And I have a bigger problem with that, rather than, how much I have to pay to get in. The issue is that we don't really get the same access as the likes of the BBC or ITV or the others. That is a bigger problem that needs to be fixed, rather than, is it going to be £50 or £100 or free or whatever like that. That is a secondary problem. For now, we have to make sure that we open up the market. And the reason I continue to do what I do on this channel, and I continue to push out there in Westminster the movement of new media in general, whether you are left-wing or right-wing or centrist or whatever you are, I'm promoting all of them, including Novara Media, including all the others, because we all need to have the same level of access as the likes of the BBC and Sky News and many others. That is the only fair level playing field that we could actually have in our country if you want to have proper scrutiny and accountability. Anyway, let's take a quick break. We're going to come back in half an hour. We're going to take you back to Scotland and talk about the SMP scandal because we have some new updates. It's a very, very bad update. It's about some allegedly unintentional links between the SMP and the CCP in China. I'm Mahyar Tousi, and we are the media.